Hello, folks. How do you do? Garfield here to entertain you. Thank you for that large round of indifference. Ladies and gentlemen, on the drums tonight, an old and dear friend of mine, Mr. Skins. I know you're out there. I can hear you breathing. 2, 3, 4. Impressions. Cat on a hot tin roof. Ooh. Thank you, Mom. Okay. I know a dog who was so ugly, cars chased him. Okay, no more dog jokes. This cat is walking down the street when a big surly dog jumps out of the alley, grabs the cat, and throws him against the wall. He picks the cat up and says, "Your money or your 9 lives." Your money or your 9 lives. Nice touch. I can see I gotta warm things up here. All your mothers wear army boots. That's more like it. Now that I have your attention, I'd like to move right to the big production number. Mr. Skins, if you please.
They love us, they love us. They just can't get enough of us. All you gotta do is look in their eyes. You can see they idolize us. They're smitten, they're smitten. They love this pup and this kitten. Up to now it was hit and miss. I never thought it could be like this. But now we're the top of the heap. They love us so darn much, they just can't sleep. Yeah.
I love show business. It's in my blood, in my ears, between my toes, up my nose.
Come on, boys. The show is about to start. Gee, isn't it great to be like a real family, to enjoy something together?
Good evening and welcome to the show that says no matter how insignificant you are, your pet may be a star. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If your pets have any talent at all, bring them down to our studios at WBOR and enter them in Pet Search. If your pet is determined by our audience to be the most talented pet of the week, you will win $1,000.
$1,000?
That's right, $1,000. And that's not all. You will also earn the right to go on to the national finals in Hollywood.
I don't believe it.
Well, believe it. But before we start tonight's competition, let's have a brief look at last week's winner of Pet Search, Mountain Man Dan and his dog Blue.
I have a dog. His name is Blue. He sings real good. He sings.
We're better than that.
Gee, $1,000. Oh, I wish you boys had some talent. We could be on that show. We're rich. We're famous. We'll win the contest and take this show on the road. You guys are fabulous. I had no idea you could dance.
Shucks, that old number? You should see us on the fence.
And we'll need costumes, a routine. We'll rehearse day and night.
Day and night? Forget it.
And we'll need some music.
We're in big trouble, Odie. John's the worst. We'll be laughed off the air. The show is called Pet Search, not Dummy Search.
So this is show business. Pretty glamorous, huh, guys?
How quaint. A low-tech studio in a high-tech society.
And those other acts look pretty good, too. boys. Remember what we rehearsed. Let's get into our costumes. Where were you, Garfield?
Eliminating some competition.
Well, hurry and get dressed. The show is about to begin.
Hey, you're on in 5 minutes. Don't be late.
Come on, guys. Let's break a leg.
10 seconds till air. 9, 8.
Now, let go, you stupid dog! Get out of here! Ooh, if it wasn't, I'd like to...
You're on!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to...
Come on, Garfield. It's about time to perform.
I'm not going.
Hey, we've worked too hard to have you back out now.
Tell you what, you and Odie go on without me. Do a knife-throwing act or something.
Garfield, now.
This is embarrassing.
Okay, are we going out there tonight?
Maybe.
Are we going to give the performance of our lives?
Doubt it.
Are we going to win?
Not a chance.
All right, let's do it.
Let's not and say we did.
Okay, Petey. Do a backflip. Roll over, Petey. Sing Malaguena, Petey. Petey? Is there a doctor in the house?
And that was Grandma Fogarty and the amazing Petey. Ladies and gentlemen, our next act is called 5 Tap Dancing Pigeons and Herbie. Herbie, it can't be easy teaching pigeons to tap dance.
It's taken me 17 years.
It must take a lot of dedication.
These pigeons are my life, you know.
Well, best of luck, Herbie. The stage is yours.
I think we have it wrapped up, guys. I haven't seen any competition so far, and there's only one act after us.
With our luck, it'll probably be a dog who plays 5 instruments at the same time.
Our next act is a local group. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Bop and the Two Steps.
Johnny Bop and the Two Steps.
You know the women all call me, they call me the Wizard of Love.
Oh, wow, the Wizard of Love.
Oh yeah, the women all call me, they call me the Wizard of Love.
Oh, wow, the Wizard of Love.
They call me the Wizard cause I show them what they don't know how.
Oh, wow, the Wizard of Love.
Well, I'm greasy as a gizzard, cool as a lizard, but I know how to keep your heart in a blizzard. That's why they call me the Wizard of Love.
Oh, wow, the Wizard of Love.
So follow that yellow brick road to the Wizard of Love. You guys were great!
You were awful.
Well, one more act to go and we can collect our $1,000.
Our final act this evening is Bob the Wonder Dog. He will play 5, count 'em, 5 instruments simultaneously.
Uh-oh.
Bingo.
There seems to be a disqualification. Well, those are all the acts, so it's time to let the studio audience determine this week's winner. May I have all the contestants on stage, please?
This is it. Good luck, boys.
Fernando and Flippy! Pierre and his talking parrot Chatterbox! Grandma Fogarty and the amazing Petey! 5 tap dancing pigeons and Herbie! Johnny Bop and the Two Steps! It looks as though we have our winners, Johnny Bop and the Two Steps.
What a night.
We got a lot of money, we got a lot of money, we got a lot of money, and we're going to Hollywood.
Money. Big deal. A lot of good money does a cat. And going to Hollywood sounds like a long car ride to me. It's not enough that we made fools of ourselves on a local station. Now we've won the right to do it in front of the whole country. Oh well. Maybe things will work out. Maybe the earth will shift and Hollywood will fall into the ocean.
Hurry up, boys. Hollywood is calling. There it is, boys. Hollywood, California. What do you think?
Baffo, Terrific, don't change a thing. I love it just the way it is. Let's do lunch.
Well, I hope Hollywood is ready for us, if you know what I mean.
I'm afraid I do.
Welcome to my neighborhood, a homey little island called Hollywood. Everybody rides in a limousine, try to make it big on the movie screen. Drive down Wilshire to Beverly Hills, checking out all the pretty little girls. Drive real slow down Rodeo, then hop on the freeway and go, go, go. Hollywood feels so good, doing what you thought you never could. Hollywood feels so right, stars shine every day and every night, yeah.
I had no idea. This town has my name written all over it. This is Shangri-La. I'll be famous, a household word. I could get used to this.
If anybody asks you what's your sign, you just look up on the hill and say, that's mine, yeah, buddy.
Have the bag sent to my sweet John and tip the bellman well. You know what a heavy tipper I am.
This is more like it. This makes John's home look like a flea bag.
No squeaky floors, no peeling wallpaper, just class as far as the eye can see. I think I could get used to this. What more could a cat want? A cat could want this. I'm so happy I could just cry. Check that. I'm so happy I could just sleep and dream.
This is the life, isn't it, boys? Better enjoy it while you can. We'll have to go back to reality pretty soon.
Reality? Where's that?
Well, while I take a shower, why don't you boys do some rehearsing?
Rehearsing. A lot of good rehearsing that stupid act is gonna do. Well, John and Odie can go back to reality if they want to, but I'm not. I'm staying. I'm gonna win that talent competition, become a star, and live out my days in the manner to which I'm going to be accustomed. Odie, come here. Odie, we're pretty talented, right? We're good dancers, right? We went to Pet Search and won, right? And we're gonna win in Hollywood, right? You're right, we're not gonna win, right? Because our act stinks, right? And whose fault is that? Right, it's John's fault. Odie, the time has come to cut some of the deadwood out of our act. And there's only one way to do it. Not a pretty job, Odie, but somebody has to do it. Here, give me a hand. Good work.
Ready, boys? I better tune up the old guitar.
Good luck. What's the matter, John? You look as though you've lost your only friend.
My guitar is crushed. It's gone. Kaput.
Gone to that big tuning fork in the sky, huh?
You boys wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would ya? All right, you guys, come back here. What are we gonna do? The finals are coming up soon, and we don't have a routine.
Don't worry your pretty head about a thing. Leave everything to us.
Wow, just look at all this. Our own private dressing room. Fresh flowers. So this is what stardom is like.
Hey, they're rehearsing. Let's check out the competition.
It looks as though the competition's a little stiffer than back home.
You know, could it be life in Hollywood might change us?
I hope so.
Could it be life in the fast lane might make us hard?
I could live with that.
Could it be we'll forget who we really are?
Only if we're lucky.
That will hurt the little people?
Hey, I don't care who I step on the way up, 'cause I ain't coming back down. Come on, Odie. It's showtime.
Could it be you'll forget about me?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the national finals of Pet Search. Yes, the winners of tonight's competition are not only going to become famous, but they're going to receive a lot of prizes as well. What do we have for them, Bob?
Well, Bert, tonight's winners will receive a one-year contract with a big Hollywood movie studio. But before they go to work, they'll spend 6 weeks on a world cruise. And that's not all. Waiting for them when they get home will be matching his and hers limousines parked by the pool of their brand new home. But what good is a home without a little spending money to furnish it, right, Bert?
Right, Bob.
Tonight's winners will also walk away with a check for $1 million.
Tell us, Bob, what are the second place contestants going to receive?
A boat.
A boat?
A boat.
Thank you very much, Bob. Now let's get on with Pet Search. Here from Chicago, Illinois, the Lemon Sisters.
Those chickens were pretty good.
Yes, they are. We must have them for dinner sometime.
Here from New York City, the Garfield Brothers.
I didn't know dogs could tumble.
Yeah, but are they housebroken?
From New Orleans, Louisiana, here's Miles the Jazz Canary.
Winning all those prizes would be great, guys. But getting back to our real home will be even greater, right?
He's got to be kidding.
Our next act features a rather unique cat and dog duo. from Muncie, Indiana, welcome the Dancing Armandos!
This'll be a piece of cake.
We were fantastic. We can't lose. We're number one.
Next, from Los Gatos, California, Desiree the Classical Cat.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
Ladies and gentlemen, our judges have reached a decision. Fifth place goes to the Lemon Sisters. Fourth place goes to Miles the Jazz Canary. Third place goes to the Tumbling Garbanzo Brothers. Well, we are down to our two finalists. May I have the envelope, please? Whoops.
Come on, will ya? Come on.
Second place goes to the Dancing Armandos. The winner is Desiree the Classical Cat.
We've been robbed. I demand a recount. The judges were paid off. Rip off. We've been rooked. Call Ralph Nader. We've lost everything.
We really haven't lost anything, Garfield. We're still a family. We still have each other.
Big, fat, hairy deal.
You know, boys, maybe it's best we didn't win Pet Search. I don't know if we were cut out for that kind of life.
Speak for yourself, John. Some of us were born to be great.
Nevertheless, we did get a boat out of it.
Well, there's something to be said for the yachting life. I could grow accustomed to this.
Where do we sail to next, gentlemen? The south of France?
I hear the Fiji Islands are particularly nice this time of year.
Yes, maybe we could do some surfing off the Gold Coast of Australia.
Maybe we should just settle for a simple spin around the Caribbean islands.
Yes.
What think you, Odious?
Hollywood feels so good, doing what you thought you never could. Hollywood feels so right, stars shine every day and every night, yeah. If anybody asks you what's your sign, you just look up on the hill and say, that's mine, yeah, buddy.